is the Manson family. If each and every one of you buy 1,000 copies of my books tonight, you will be able to have unlimited sex with each and every person on this earth that you desire. Every night for the rest of your lives. Each and every one of you buy 2,000 copies of my books tonight, you will be able to have unlimited sex with each and every person on this earth that you desire every night for the rest of your lives, and still get into heaven as the result of a special dispensation signed by me, the Reverend Ellroy. If each and every one of you buy 3,000 copies of my books tonight, you get all that sex, you get into heaven, and for the first time in its tortured, left, queer, counterculture existence, San Francisco will rule the world! T.S. Eliot wrote, if you came this way, starting from anywhere, at any time, and in any season, you would have to put off sense and notion. You are not here to instruct yourself, or to inform curiosity, or to carry a report. You are here to kneel where prayer has been proven valid. And for me, James Ellroy, the death dog of American literature, prayer has been proven valid in one spot and one spot only. L.A., my small bound fatherland, where I was born at the dead cold center of the film noir era. Thank you for coming. I realized you had options tonight. You could have stayed home and attended to your sex lives and your drug habits and your dubious San Francisco politics, but you didn't. You came here to see 3 great movies, Eddie, Muller, and me, because you love noir. And you know what the central theme of film noir is. You're fucked. You just met a woman. You're 2 seconds away from the most redemptive love and greatest sex of your life. But within 4 short weeks, you will be railroaded into the gas chamber in San Francisco's San Quentin prison and framed for a crime you did not commit. And as the pellets drop in the sulfuric acid, your last grateful thoughts will be of her because it's film noir. And you're fucked! It's 1934, you're socially conscious, you're left, you're queer, you're San Francisco, and you go to a commie meeting. Then you turn straight, and you get a great studio job as a screenwriter. But your name's on a list, and 24 years later, some flat-top fascist, gray-suited feds pull you in just as you met the woman, and within 4 short weeks, you are framed for a crime you did not commit. You didn't even get laid, and as the pellets drop, your last grateful thoughts will be of her, because it's film noir. And you're fucked. With such great, surpassing, insolent, gorgeous style. 1951, Joseph Losey and Dalton Trumbo construct a masterpiece of sexual creepiness, institutional corruption, and suffocating, ugly passion. You will need antidepressants, booze, drugs, and bleak anonymous sex after you see this movie. And believe me, you are in the perfect city to find it. The great Dalton Trumbo wrote it, the great Joseph Losey directed. Ellen Keyes and Van Heflin in The Prowler. And now, ladies and gentlemen, my dear friend, who is to San Francisco what I am to L.A., I am Robert Ryan, the tall, imperiously good-looking psychopath, to his Edmund O'Brien, the sweaty, evil opportunist. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Muller.
because at one point he did tell me that The Prowler was like his favorite movie, and so when it was time to hit up people for hard cash money to get this thing restored, guess who I went to first? Sitting down here, it's him and all of you people, because in reality, it is the tickets sold at the Noir City Festival that make up the bulk of the war chest that allows us to do this. So I want to point out to you that last year, the second night of the festival, exactly 1 year ago tonight, we were forced to show a 16mm print of Cry Danger, and we had Dick Urban here as a guest, and it was very disappointing that no good 35mm prints of that film existed. It is now 1 year later. My dear friends at the UCLA Film and Television Archive have told me that elements have now been found, and guess what? Thanks to you people and your attendance at this festival, we will soon be seeing a restored 35mm print. Speaking of which, I want to introduce some folks over here this evening who have come up from smog-bound, hellish hometown of James Ellroy, Los Angeles, California. I want to introduce my point man at the UCLA Film and Television Archive, Mr. Todd Weiner, who is here tonight. And I especially want a huge round of applause for the woman who actually spearheaded this restoration project and managed it through to completion, Ms. Nancy Mizell. We are here tonight to honor all the writers, but specifically one writer. You will not see his name appear on either of the movies that you will see tonight. That is because he was blacklisted at the height of his career, and he had to do all of this work using fronts. I'm going to put him in a tie with Ben Hecht as my favorite screenwriter of all time. And I'm very, very proud that his son Christopher Trumbo is in the audience tonight, representing his father. To put Dalton Trumbo's name back on this film, because I think it's important that things be left as historically accurate, but who knows, maybe someday the steps will be taken and Dalton Trumbo's name will reappear on these fabulous screenplays that he wrote, The Prowler and Gun Crazy. So you are really in for a treat tonight. I have not seen this print yet, so we're all in this together, folks. So thank you very much for coming out. After the film is over, there will be a short intermission, and please stick around because some other clown who's abusing his power as the host of the festival has something to show you, and then you'll see one of the great films of all time, Gun Crazy, is the second half of the double film. Give it up for James Ellroy. Oh wait, I will be telling you this, and I remind you that the real reason to stick around for my film tonight is the star, Ms. Marcia Hunt, is in the house tonight. You will see Marcia Hunt if you've never seen her before. Okay? Let's do it. Enjoy The Prowler.